What's up, my people? We are live. So let's get right up into this. Fair use, okay? Because y'all need to see this. This scene, I had to replay it at least a few times because it's hilarious.
Protect my child. You want to talk about protecting your child? What about protecting mine? And I'm not only talking about Trina. I'm talking about the one carrying.
Get dingbat.
You're pregnant. You think I should have trusted you with that information? I never would have. You never would have sacrificed me to save your train wreck of a daughter if you knew I was pregnant? Oh, please. You'd have me give birth in prison before letting Willow face any consequences.
Okay, I think we've said enough for tonight.
No, I'm not done with you yet. No. And I know why you did this. Because you think Willow is guilty.
I think Willow made mistakes, but only because Drew manipulated her.
Newsflash, Nina, Willow is not some innocent victim. She married Drew today.
Married him.
She's riding shotgun, and I'm not going to allow either of you to run over me.
All right, I don't have to listen to this.
I said I'm not done with you.
What happened? Where are you going? Is everything all right?
It will be. In case Nina didn't get the message, you tell her I will not be her collateral damage. She wants to protect Willow. I'm going to protect mine.
Ava, you so messy. See, Ava is so messy, just like me. Okay, now you see, the only difference is you are late. I am on time. Okay, I am on time. I started right at 9 o'clock on the dot. I tick tock, click clock right here. I said it. I said fair use. I said fair use. That was fair use because that was relevant to the video. And I used section 107, fair use section 107, because it's to review and critique. Okay, I thought that Nina looked good in that red dress because she's the devil. I thought Portia didn't have to. She wouldn't have put her hands on me, though. She wouldn't have put their hands on me. No, I was not late. I was not late. I was right on time. Okay? But at the end of the day, Portia wouldn't be putting her hands on me like that. I would have told Portia to keep her hands to herself. Okay? You ain't 3 years old. You ain't 2 years old. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. That's what you're not about to do, is put your nasty ass hands on me. I don't know where her hands have been, well, I do know where her hands have been. All over Isaiah. Hi, Dolomedics. How you doing? I gave you a shout out yesterday. Yo, I was rolling when I learned his name was T.J. Davis. I loved that one. T.J. Davis. I just started thinking about that. Read all the damn Ava messages. What you saying? Ava's a snitch bitch. Watch it. Ava ain't no snitch. You don't be calling my Ava those words. I will never be able to stand Portia. But again, she was beyond the money calling Willow a train wreck. She's that and worse. I won't give. I know Willow is a dingbat. We here for your book is good. Oh, hell yeah. But don't minutes. I love those photos. Now, I'm trying to get back on my medication so I could give you a whole essay on how much I love that book. But I swear, I loved episode 1. The photos that you use, you is talented. I'm glad Ava told Portia. You are very, very, very talented. Hi, Krista. Very talented. Nina and Portia are two hypocrites going at each other. Nina would do anything to protect Willow, just like Portia risked her medical career to protect Trina. But Portia was dead on about that train wreck Willow. Exactly. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day, so there's that. Nina, but like Ava said, Nina needs to take accountability and responsibility for her actions. But on the other hand, I'm like, why we got it? But Ava, you and me, we don't take no accountability or responsibility for our actions. So why does Nina have to take accountability for hers when you and me? No, me and Ava were supposed to have a pact, okay? We don't take responsibility because nothing is our fault. So that's the difference between me, Ava, and Nina, okay? It is all Nina's fault or it's all Sunny or Carly's fault, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. Thank you. It's my little flourish to sell the show aspect. The title cards change based on the episode, like the real soap. The characters change clothes. Nice. I love it. I swear. You gonna make me have to do a whole review on your show. It's that good. I was like, okay, because I'm definitely into everything Kayla and what she did. When she said, I am no princess, trust me, I ain't no princess. I'm like, all right, Kayla, you checked them. Ava is a snitch. Own it. Oh, well. Oh, wow. What you want me to say? Not the woozy and Kyreese Ava logic. Look, listen, because nothing is my fault. I ain't taking no accountability for nothing that I did. Okay, so therefore, nothing is Ava's fault because she ain't taking no accountability for nothing either. It's not her fault. Bad things just happen around Ava. Okay, it's rarely ever her fault. Outside of killing Connie and switching Morgan's medication, that was it. And that was it. Okay. Outside of that. So therefore, but Ava hitting Nicholas over the head, that was justified. Ava hitting Rick over the head, well, it changed Rick's attitude, though. It changed his attitude, though. Okay? You can say what it is, but Rick wouldn't be cool with Sonny right now if Ava didn't bash him over the head. So you should be thanking. You should be thanking my girl, okay? So therefore, I don't want to hear no more about Ava bashing Rick over the head or that kidnapping thing, because that was all Christina's fault. And Ava took back what was hers. You saw Ace was doing all right. He done grown some blonde hair. Okay, Ace is doing just fine. Little Shrew Lou tucked him into bed. He was happy. He was nice and quiet. So why we mad? What's she doing with Ace? Okay, did Ace have a problem with it? Did Ace have a problem with it? Ava Weasel Jerome, she did not switch my medication or get her hands on them. Damn. Listen. Oh, here we go. Ava, the BS is thick tonight. Rick is cool because he's going to. Oh, no, he's not. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. Nothing of that sort. Ace doesn't know. Oh, well. Look, Ace, he's lucky to be here at the end of the day because his mama was a tramp. Okay, Esme was a no good tramp, so that's why Ace is here. So he could shut up and be happy with what he has. All right? And if he got a problem with it, he can get cussed out too. Okay? I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. No, Ava is jealous of every woman in Port Charles. Whatever. But you want to know who could kiss my ass? Dante. That stupid son of a bitch. Like, talk about, oh, I don't want you around Gio no more. You know what, Dante? It's time for Brooklyn Quartermain to slap the dog piss out you. Okay? You done had this coming for a long time because you see, every time you come at Gio, you come at Brooklyn. So when you come at Brooklyn, you come for me. Okay? Brooklyn is a is a treasure that should be valued at all times. So therefore, all her assets should be valued. And Gio right now is her number one asset. So therefore, I don't appreciate Dante keep coming at Gio because of Brooklyn. What you mean you like Dante? Why you like Dante? Okay, liking Dante is a problem. So now you don't like Dante, so erase. Now I'm really gonna have to go on a smear campaign against Dante. Now I really got to. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is karma, Dante. This is karma for what you did to Michael. Because guess what? Michael would have never gotten sexually assaulted in prison if it wasn't for Dante's bitch ass acting like he know every fucking thing. And I sure was happy when Rocco threw in his face, talk about you don't know nothing about family when you abandoned me and mom twice. You go, boy, because he sure did, Mr. I wanna try to be a star somewhere. Hollywood ain't looking for Dominic, so he sat his ass right back down to General Hospital. Ho, that dumb hoe got me effed up today. So you damn right, Dante done abandoned his child twice. He was about to be the new Lucky for a good hot minute. Then he came back looking like Wolfman Jack. So therefore, Dante can go straight to hell with gasoline draws on. He already had enough slept with that back fat. Brooklyn ain't got a fat back. She got a slim back. But Sam is not coming back, okay? Because I forbid it. I said so. We don't need that grifter Sam back. What's she gonna do other than get on my nerves? It was like, Don, I'm gonna go on more of a F wide back. We talking about Ava being a snitch. So what? Ava did what she had to do. Aren't you happy? We got that. I wish we would have shown. Did Portia give Nina a swirly though? Did Nina fall into the toilet? I'm dead. Look, Nina is such a dingbat, so I really don't feel bad for Nina because ultimately she's a dingbat. But I'm really getting fed up with Triple H on Beyond the Gates. Heffa Hussy Ho Haley. Like she need to go. She seriously, I need to see Naomi beating her ass. Okay, let me know when Naomi says boom, 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 and beats that bitch ass. Because who does Haley think she is, though? She got too much attitude. I told y'all that Haley was going to end up just another bitter black woman on Beyond the Gates. Now she's just a killer bitter. I remember, yeah, a shorter, less bushy one. Dante pissed me off, and so did Lulu agreeing with him. No one telling Rocco to stay away from Charlotte. That girl is just like her daddy, her papa, her dad, who looks better, Poodle Puff or Nina. Look, listen, both of them are dingbats. But I guess Poodle Puff, when we think about it, Poodle Puff has a better body. But Nina was looking good, though, today, for the most part. I mean, she's still a dingbat, but she looks good. Lord have mercy. Dante's a piece of shit, though. He really is. He's a true piece of shit. He don't deserve to have either Rocco or Gio in his life. And I'm hoping that Gio says, you know what, Dante, fuck you. Fuck you and the fucking horse you rode in on. You've been acting like a little bitch since that con artist bitch Sam died, and you've been acting like a bitch that needed to get But do you know what? Like, he wouldn't keep disrespecting me. That's all I know. See, so what? You act like she snitched to the cops. She snitched to Portia. What's Portia gonna do outside of what she did today? Okay, ain't nobody scared of Portia. So what? Okay, at the end of the day, what you want me to say about Ava being a snitch? Fine, Ava's a damn snitch. Ava, I ain't telling you none of my secrets. So when I have one of my next affairs, Ava Jerome won't know nothing about it. There, you happy now? Now get off of Ava's back. Dang. Lord, you happy now, Gemini? Are you damn happy? I said it. Ava, you damn snitch. You know you did that to be messy. Now, at the very least, Ava should have done was started laughing after both of Portia and Nina laughed. You should have started laughing about it, because I was laughing during that whole damn scene. Thank you. The live is over. He admitted it. I'm dead. Because Lord knows I didn't. Whatever. I said what I had to say. Not the live is over now. We just started. Well, if she kept putting that up in there, I was going to just end it. Would have been the shortest live stream ever. I'm dead. Look, listen. Keep pushing my buttons. Lord, but that's all right, because I did that I've been doing that to y'all for years now. So turnabout's fair play, okay? If I could go on my rants about some boring ass characters, then at the very least, if Ava is a snitch, then Ava is a snitch. But look, at the end of the day, you know who I was just thinking of? Bessa. I completely dropped talking about her. No wonder why I don't watch Beyond the Gates on a day-to-day basis, because they still haven't brought back Bessa. Don't y'all remember Bessa? She was on the first episode. I remember her name just randomly popped up in my head out of nowhere. And I started cracking up laughing. I remember Bessa. Okay, she was on the very first episode of Beyond the Gates. She introduced herself to Vernon and Martin. They were at that restaurant. I remember what she had on. She was looking good, and her name was Bessa. Yep, there was. It was the very first episode. Her name was Bessa. Okay? She had an Emmy-winning performance that day. Lord of mercy. How could you not remember her, Black Purple? It was the very first episode of Beyond the Gates. She was the best part of that whole damn episode. Okay? Outside of Danny punching, it was right before Danny punched Haley in the face. Her name was Bessa. Lord have mercy. I ranted about her for months. I was talking about how good she looked, how I missed her, how I thought she was going to be the star of the show. They dropped the ball by not keeping her around. She could have been just as important to the show as June. Just like I knew June would be a good character too. But Bessa would have been fabulous. She was so impressed with Senator Vernon and Senator Martin. And she was just such a strong character. Bessa looks like she needs to free Willie. Boy, bye. Okay. Bessa, huh? Okay, I don't remember. Well, to be fair, she only had a limited amount of lines, but her lines stuck to me. She was like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I don't want to waste any more of your time, but yeah, Bessa looked like, listen, Bessa, she had a little bit of extra meat on her bones, but you know, she was looking good. She looked good. At least Dewan remembers Bessa. Lord, I will email you the first video of Beyond the Gates when I reviewed it. Then maybe that will jog your memory of that fabulous woman that I'm talking about. Okay? Beyond the Gates would be number one in ratings if Bessa would have stuck around. But oh well. You know it. You know it. But I'm not going to go back to doing too many timeouts, okay? Especially after Gemini threatened me. She said, I remember when Gemini said, if you time me out, I'm booking a flight. And I know she means it too. So that made me second guess that timing out stuff, because the next thing you know, if I get used to hitting that timeout button too much, and definitely want to have Lord have mercy, because I already know what's gonna happen. The next thing I know, I'm gonna be stepping outside trying to walk to the store, and then I'm gonna hear a hey, I'm gonna turn around like, huh? And there's gonna be a whole belt and an extension cord, a belt that's big like an extension cord is gonna go, Next thing I know, so hell no. I know better. So it's because of her right here why I'm like, hell no, I'm not hitting that timeout button like that no more. No. Because I know she means business. Okay? I got her warning message loud and clear. Shit. I was like, I better take the next day or two off and better pray that she forgot. I was hoping that she forgot about that timeout. Because I feel that she can still have that belt somewhere. So hell no. I'm not trying to be like what that one did to that boy 25 times. Hell no. I'm not trying to be the next victim. How to the now. So you don't got to worry about no more timeouts. So I'll just be telling Dewan, stand in the corner when he get out of line about Brooklyn, or I'll just go back to deleting comments. I don't think Gemini's upset about deleting comments. I did. He never forgets it. No. She sent that reminder nice and clear. So I got the damn message. Now, anywho, back to regularly scheduling programming. And Tanya, I'm about to put you in a cat colony, okay? That's where I'm about to drop you off with a cat colony, and you're going to get pregnant with about 10 different babies. And I ain't taking care of none of them. You about to be an indoor-outdoor cat. Keep messing around with me. I am sick of you in heat. I do not feel like getting you spayed. So, you want to be a horny hoe? I'll let you. Since you want to be in heat every 10 seconds, I'm about to let you be an outdoor cat. I'll still feed you. But how are you going to survive on those streets? You're too pretty for the streets. You're not a slut like Rocky. Lord have mercy. That one was Tanya. Tammy's actually right there. Lord have mercy. Because seriously, I'm tired of her in heat every 5 seconds. She get on my nerves and stay on my nerves. Nina knew it was wrong to throw Portia under the bus for that no good daughter. Exactly. She knew that. But you know what? At the end of the day, I would be like, I would have said, bitch, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I ain't your friend, bitch. You damn right I'm going to save my daughter before I save you, bitch. Okay? That's what I would have said. I would have said that too. I would have said that to Portia, because she don't scare me. Okay? And she ain't going to be grabbing me either. That's for damn sure. Pregnant or not. I'll be like, keep your hands to yourself. Before I call the popo gonna be knocking at your door. No, I said the popo gonna be knocking at your door. No, I said the popo gonna be knocking at your door. No, look, listen. I'm just saying. I could get up and do the damn dance because she ain't about to be putting her nasty hands on me. Violent heifer. Okay? We are a safe home up in here. And we don't like violence. Okay. Me and Ava, we turned our life around. We don't like violence anymore. So you're not going to be putting violence in our home anymore, Miss Horsha. Except for Dante. Dante, I'm about to hit him with my car. Keep it up. Just keep it up, Dante. Keep it up. Keep it up with me. I'm about to run Dante over. That's right. I'm hoping that Gio gets drunk and hits Dante with his car. And then that's where I'm hoping the storyline goes. Since you want such a mess up son so badly, you want to call Gio a bad seed. Let him be a bad seed and run your ass over. Bastard. Okay? Ugh, he's such a bitch. He is. Just an insufferable bitch. A nasty little bitch. I don't like him. I ain't never liked him. I never will like him. He's my enemy. He is. Because how dare he? And then what else happened with? Oh yeah. But it is nice to see Sonny and Rick on good terms. And it was nice that Rocco lashed out. But oh yeah, and Gio and Emma, they saved those dogs. Excuse you, Ava had Rick tied up with a ball gag in the basement. Violent much? Now, Medora, that was in the past. Okay, that was the past. And me and Ava's future, there will be no violence in it. That was a long time. That was a whole 2 months ago. Okay, me and Ava can't change our past actions, but we could change our future actions. And in our future, we opt for no violence. So that's the difference between what Ava's done in her past compared to what she's going to do in her present. Okay? Yes. Talk about PR spin. But yes, I think I did a good job spinning that, because what if Sam shot Drew? Then she can't do anything right. If that grifter Sam was the one that shot Drew, then why didn't she finish him off? Damn. She always would have to do another thing to dishonor me, to disrespect me, to disappoint me. I mean, she dishonored her dad, Julian. She treated Julian like less than. Lord, the excuses to out here running around Ava, no accountability for you. Because I'm not taking accountability when it's not my fault. If it's my fault, then I'll take some accountability. You find something that's my fault, and then I'll take some accountability for it. But until then, no, because it ain't my fault, so I ain't taking accountability for nothing. That's right. I'm Gabby Hernandez. Accountability is my kryptonite. But I can't stand Gabby Hernandez. But it don't matter. But I'm glad that Laura told Kevin the truth. But is Kevin gonna die already? Like, I'm just saying, like, what purpose does Kevin bring to the show in the long run? I'm just saying, they never give him a storyline. Ava didn't even buy Kyrese's BS. Lord have mercy. Look, it's not BS. Me and Ava, as soon as I find dirt on you that is your fault, you're going to regret those words, Kyreese. Those are fighting words. Look. Now, just for that, I'm going to end this stream here. Now what? I'm dead. No, I'm not. We still got, well, we'll see how much longer we got. I didn't watch the other soap operas today. So, but I do like the chemistry between Emma and Gio. I do. And we all know that Miss Wu's people didn't get to Drew. Now I'll go to the comment sections and complain. Just kidding. Lord of mercy. But I am going to make your wish come true one day. One day we're going to have another 2-hour stream. It's going to happen at some point, just not now. But one day we will have 2-hour streams again. For starters, what? Ted and Shanice? Ooh, and Isaiah was with Thing and June and Look, I should have watched Beyond the Gates today. All right, could some of y'all start telling me some highlights about Beyond the Gates? I'm here for Rick and Sonny, Mr. Tie-Dye Hair. Yes, indeed. Ugh, I hate Vanessa. Because Vanessa's just nasty on Beyond the Gates. But we got to see Kevin twice today. You need to go. That ain't never happening. That for sure ain't ever happening. 24-hour stream. Are you crazy? I mean, if there was a 24-hour stream, it would be of time. It would be. Nah, that ain't ever gonna happen. I'm telling you that right now. Lord, I would drive my own self crazy if there was that long of a stream. I'm not fond of Ted and Shanice, but I find him trash. And what it is, I guess they're going to be the next two to hook up, and Shanice deserves and should want better. Oh, because we mad that Ted cheated on Nicole still? I mean, I understand. I understand that. But just remember this, Black Purple Morgan, whenever you need a, a pick me up, just remember you're not bound by your own boundless blind ambition. Bow! I don't care. Whenever I need a pick me up, that's my line right there. I'm here for more airtime for Shanice. Me too. I've liked Shanice since day one. See, Tanya, I'm about to kick you out for that reason right there. You're about to go outside where you belong. You're ready to be undomesticated. But I'm not going to put you out in the dark because I don't want the coyote or the raccoon to get to you. But in the morning, you're going downstairs and you're going to go man hunting. That's what you're going to do in the morning. Because I am about sick of her in heat. She's not going to keep doing this. She just sprayed, which is super annoying. I'm here for more airtime for Ava Jerome. Me too. Because every time she's on, the ratings go up because she's such an interesting character. Okay? Ava Jerome, she will always have a relevant storyline. Always, always, always. Because that's what she do. I actually don't care, but Ted proved to be unreliable. Shanice to me seems better than that, that's all. But hey, that's just how I feel. I hear you. But I like the chemistry between Isaiah and Eva, though. I want Isaiah and Eva to get together. And I want that to be that. I don't really care about the Matt Clarke storyline on The Young and the Restless because I'm kind of over it. I'm over it already. And also, I don't like watching rapists either. So that's why I'm not watching Matt Clarke or that Young and the Restless storyline. And not to mention, I don't like seeing too much of Nick Newman because he's the son of Nikki Newman. And I've had my own issues with Nick, the bitch, for years. So I'm just saying, I find ways to tolerate him. But then I remember that he's related to Nikki Newman. And that's unforgivable to me. Okay? It don't matter. He's related to Nikki Newman. So I blame Nikki Newman for everything. Her and her saggy titties and her long back are the cause of all my problems in my life. Okay? At the end of the day. Anything that's wrong in life, you blame Nikki Newman for it. Okay? So that's why I didn't watch The Young and the Restless today. It's Nikki Newman's fault. If you expect me to take accountability, oh, well, no, it's because you were actually doing something else, Kyreese. It's because you were studying for your book and doing other things. That's why you didn't watch it. No, it was because Nikki Newman and her long back. That's why. Okay? It's all her fault. And it's Adam's fault, too. You know what? I need to start blaming, and Bald in the Trash is bad as well. Oh, definitely. Eva and Isaiah are fine. I definitely don't think she's trustworthy after what she deliberately did to Kat. So what? And Absolutely, because she gave Tomas some real sex. Unlike Kat want to go around bragging about breaking his little small dick. I'm like, you know what? But Eva kept him nice and erect. So therefore, Kat, she don't know what she doing. She just want to bring some masculine energy in the bedroom, but she don't know. She don't know what she doing. Nikki's a human enabling. Ava just tell the truth. That's why she did what she did. Exactly. Ava was trying to bring people together. Dola Medic says, I'm with you, Kyreese. When people ask me what's wrong, I instantly say Nikki. that's the only correct answer, okay? That's the only correct answer. Well, exactly. Why is Trump in office? It's Nikki Newman's fault. She voted for him. So therefore, it's the truth. I blame her for everything. And then some. Why is Tanya in heat? Because Nikki was on the stripper pole. That's why. Eva is okay unless she listens to Mommy Evil. Now I don't know who rigged the system for that shit to happen. But that just shows how pathetic that is. That the Bald and the Beautiful got a number one of anything. So Billy, don't forget Nikki needs to. So is Billy. Billy is still less evil than Nikki. I may have my issues with Billy too every now and again, but I'll never have my issues with with Billy compared to my issues with Nikki. Because ever since it was that 2023 episode when she told Adam, oh yes, when she told Adam he had 24 hours to leave town, otherwise he'll regret it every day for the rest of her miserable life. That made Nikki my number one enemy. I'm still mad at her for that. Okay? I can't believe Brady blaming. I ran out of almond milk this morning. I'm 90% sure that Nikki Newman broke in my house and drank it. She is the problem. She is the problem. This is what she do. This is what she always does. Okay? She always is a problem. And she can't be trusted. She probably thought it was some alcohol. And she can't help but drink every 5 seconds because she's a mean drunk too. And of course, Brady wants to blame Marlena because he holds Marlena to a higher standard, apparently. Nikki and Billy and Phyllis all need. Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. And now I agree with you. Because that Amazon Phyllis, she's a sexual predator. So I have an issue with Phyllis too. That's true. But Nikki keeps putting in typos. She's the problem. Let's give Nikki, she has to drag those books around. Lord of mercy. Those books on the floor and those luggage for eyes. That's what she got to do. So, I knew something along those lines was coming. I was just waiting. Look, listen. She's my arch nemesis after everything she's done. And she's so ungrateful and unhumbled. Like, ugh. Like, you want to know why Drew isn't dead? Because Nikki's long back got in the way. We keep blaming Tracy Quartermain for not letting Drew bleed out, but Tracy was watching. I'm glad Tara and Phyllis needs. They all need to leave Sally alone. Tara is back. Is Tara back on The Young and the Restless? I wish Tara would come back. I sure do. Because someone need to take Victor down too, though. Like, seriously. How one man. Also, today is Allison Zariki's birthday. So, wish her a happy birthday. But I'm going another editing pass. I'm going to send you. I also have to send Kyreese. Nice. Yes, indeed. Like I said, I'm tempted to brag about you to every right on screen and share it because you're brilliant. You are brilliant, Dolometics. I'm so serious. You are very talented. I was talking about your soap opera with my mom today when I was on the phone with her earlier during a few minutes. That's why I need them to hurry up and fill my prescription so I can write the rest of that report. So I could really, really, really not have my ADHD keep distracting me every 5 seconds. Hi, Tammy. Tammy. Hi, pretty girl. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Thank you. Seriously, these characters have been in my brain for years. Glad I could finally share it. Hey, Ron. I saw your two stepdaughters in Bayview. Yes, because I was smashing Amy Choi. I sure was. Amy Choi, when she was in my bed, life was just after Luna's baby died and was trying to sleep with Poppy, a slut from Asia. How dare you say I would sleep with that nasty, no good tramp, that yeast infected slut, that nasty pimple on her pussy bitch. I would never touch her. Okay? So don't you ever tell me that I would touch that herpy having hoe. Poppy. I'm sorry for my new audience to speak with such vulgar language. That is so unbecoming of me. But I'm just saying that was just a natural defense because Poppy is nasty. Okay? So I'm just saying. So disregard that. But anywho, Miss Wu need to be with Curtis. If he lies, he's dead. Yes, indeed. I like the chemistry between Miss Wu and Curtis. I always have. I'm not gonna front. I don't like Curtis, but it's just not the pimple. That's actually Vanessa. That's both of them. That's Poppy and Vanessa. Okay? Poppy's just as nasty. Also, hit that like button. It helps keep that momentum growing. All right, Ron. I'm not gonna tolerate that type of comment up in there. That's just nasty. That's just that no. I'm dead serious. Stop with that. I don't want to hear no more that Rachel nonsense. And especially I don't want to hear that. I may joke around a lot, but there's limits to that. So now, stop that. That change lasted about 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Now I'm not violent. That wasn't violent. I think Poppy might be slightly more better than Vanessa. No, she's not because no, Poppy slept with Tom Starr. So Poppy has no standards. She will sleep with anything. Emma will get Gio in trouble again with her obsession with the dog. But I'm hoping that Emma or Gio hits Dante with a car. I'm praying that the storyline, you don't want to hear about your stepdaughter, little Rachel and Sophia. Well, if that's my stepchildren, then those are my stepchildren. But as far as the other part that you said, no, I didn't want to hear that. I would rather hear all about Amy Choi and how I'm in bed with Amy Choi. That's what I want to hear about. Is Amy Choi tying me up in the bedroom? Is Amy Choi whipping me? I'm just saying, Amy Choi could do whatever she wants. Is Amy Choi spitting in my mouth? Ew, that's nasty. Okay, now Amy Choi. Ooh, Amy Choi. Is Amy Choi slapping me in the bedroom? Ooh, yes. Ooh. Anyways, is Amy Choi making me bite the pillow? Amy Choi, she could do whatever she wants to me. And what do you mean you agree with Dante? Dante could go straight to hell, okay? Dante could go straight to hell. At the end of the day, I would get right up in Dante's face if I was Gio. I'd be like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm so fucking tired of you blaming me for shit, bitch. You stupid bitch. Gio said no kissing. This is why I listen to these damn lies on headphones. Said no kissing Dante's butt, period. Exactly. I know. I'm the type of person you do gotta has revealed his BDSM bondage type shit. I know. That was so fake and over the top. But look, Amy Choi could do whatever she wants to me though. Cause I don't play that with nobody else. But Amy Choi, she turned me on. Please. I will be Gio's father before Dante. Okay, I will be more of a father figure to Gio than Dante will be. Gio will call me dad before he calls Dante dad. Okay? I said what I said, and I stand by it. Hashtag headphones. Amy Choi is Kyrese's lady love. The love of my life. The mother of one of them. Oh, Lord. But I'm so happy. I keep meaning to text Daniel. I wonder if I should text him or email him about our schedule. Being that my parents would be looking at me if I listen to these lives without headphones, like, what the fuck? I'm dead. So, Kyreese Clarke, so where do Kristen fit in if you banging Sophia's mother? Kristen can be in the middle. I could be their sandwich. I'm just saying. Look, listen. Well, I'm glad to know that people be wearing headphones when listening to me. Because I am not something you want your employers to overhear. Oh, dude, this is why I always come on at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. But you know what? But like I said, next year I might be a little different, okay? Because I got more than one note. I could be insightful during some streams, okay? That's my mission. One of these streams, I wonder why Nathan is only targeting Curtis for Drew's shooting. I don't know why they keep because let me ask y'all this. They keep investigating Drew's shooting, but that long neck witch is alive. But Jagger is dead. We saw Sonny murder him, and the FBI has done nothing about it. Emma brought a dog pound to Sonny's house. Exactly. Better hope they don't wake up Avery or Donna. Emma's getting very annoying. I use earphones, actually. They have wireless ones now. And I'm like, nope, not me. I'd have lost one or both of them. Facts. Look. And if I get in my way, I'm getting down and dirty with Jada and Melinda Trask. I'm in the middle of the bedroom. Absolutely. Amy Choi is hot, though. Now, I didn't hear about him having it with Tabitha. I wonder why they changed Drew's character. I don't know, but I don't really care. I never liked Drew's character. Whether he was the good guy, the bad guy, he was the boring bitch to me. Both ways. So it really didn't matter. That's why it took me a long time. But I'm happy that Rocco stood up to that no good Dante. And I'm hoping that Gio does the same tomorrow. I'm hoping Gio tells Dante off. So you don't want Marlena and have a miracle baby with her? Hell no. Not when I have Amy Choi. So no way in hell would I want that when I know I got Amy Choi in my bedroom. Because I'm in love with a stripper. I'm hoping that Sidwell has Dante jump next. Or Sidwell does something to Dante. That's what I'm hoping. Sidwell's my only hope, okay? If you can go after a teenager, you can go after his bitch ass commissioner daddy. You can go after him too. I'm just saying, because it's Dante's direct fault any damn ways as to why Gio is being Emma's lapdog. Yep, and he's about to eat her ass right afterwards. So now what? So what? He sure is. He about to tear her up in that bedroom. So, oh well. That don't sound like a problem for me. I see problem for tomorrow. Britt is flirting with Cody. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to pick up where they left off with that crap. After Cody failed to be Jason's replacement for Britt. Yay, that's gonna be fun. But Dante, you're gonna go down. And Ava, in my concluding thoughts, Ava, you're a messy friend, but you still look good. That's all that matters. You watch too much Cinemax and HBO movies. Not Cinemax and HBO movies. I haven't even watched that in months, but I do be watching some other movies now on Daily Motion. I'll be watching them Chinese movies. Oh boy. But anyways, have a great night, everybody. This was lots of fun. I shall be back in the future. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.